so thirsty. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna jump straight into this tutorial. You can see that my eyes are halfway done because this is a review video. Today we are going to be reviewing the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, contour concealer. This little baby came out a little while ago and I was so excited. What is going on? I was so excited to pick it up. One of my real close friends works at NYX and she actually told me that they were going to be dropping a concealer, and ever since then I was like, Taylor, when is it dropping? Taylor, when is it dropping? I need this in my life because I am so obsessed with the foundation that I am assuming that I am going to be obsessed with the concealer. Fingers crossed that the concealer will not let me down and it'll just be a perfect pair with the foundation. I already have primer on. I'm using my Benefit Professional primer, the only primer that I've been using for like a couple of months now. So I am just going to add my foundation on, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in Warm Honey. When I picked up the concealer, I also picked up the NYX Professional Makeup foundation brush. It just says number 37 on it, but this is what the brush looks like. I've used it already. Clearly that's why it's dirty. I actually like the brush and I don't use brushes normally. I normally just use a beauty blender, but how I use this is I just buff in the foundation with the brush. And then once I get the foundation blended in, I go over the top of it with my beauty blender to just give me that airbrush finish. I like it with the brush because I can get, like, since I already have my baby hairs done, instead of going on top of my baby hairs, I can go around my baby hairs so I don't get product in my baby hairs. On the website, the concealer comes in 24 shades. Do I have... Do I have beige? I don't know if this is too light for me, but I have the color beige. But let's see what beige is. Beige is real up there, so I don't know if we got the right color for me. But it's medium. Beige is described as medium beige with warm undertones. So maybe, see the description. It says, play hide and sculpt with our new Can't Stop Won't Stop contour concealer. Available in 24 highly pigmented hues. This lightweight liquid won't transfer and has 3 major complexion musts covered. You can use our blendable matte formula to camouflage imperfections, brighten up your face, and contour those features to perfection. This creamy multitasker also delivers full coverage with a finish that lasts up to 24 hours. Pair our long-wear concealer with its complimentary Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation and powder shades. Oh, and powder foundation shades to put your best face forward. This concealer goes for, how much is this? The concealer is $8.50 on the NYX website. I got mine from my local NYX store. And yeah. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna show you. Ooh, it has the Dofa applicator on it. The color looks good. It's a little bit, well, it's a lot of bit more yellow, more yellow. I don't, that's not the right way to say it, but it's more yellow than my Tarte Shape Tape. My Tarte Shape Tape is a little bit more on the lighter side, but I like that this is so golden and yellow. I love that when it comes to my concealers. The formula, first of all, it glides on super easily. It's super creamy also, and I can tell that it is full coverage. I don't know how this is going to dry on my face. I don't want it to sit for too long because normally with matte products they tend to dry really fast. So I am just putting the concealer in all the places that I normally highlight and conceal, and then we're gonna blend this out. I'm just gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. It's damp, of course. Ooh, but look at how nice it blends out. Wow. Rover. Ooh. It blends out so smoothly. No harsh lines. The product is on my face. It's not, the beauty blender's not picking it up. Well, like, this is full coverage. For real, for real. Wow. One con that I am not liking, it is already drying. My nose, well, my forehead started to dry first, and now my nose is dry. Oh, jeez. So I'm trying to blend it out really, really fast, but I can see it. Oh. I spray my sponge with some face spray. Just Rover. Look at my forehead. You can see the concealer. Okay, so I am just going to take the bottom part of my beauty blender and just blend out the edges. Oh my god, my nose is messed up. So the only way I know how to fix this is to add more product, so I'm gonna try that. And see if that works. And I'm gonna just work with a little bit at a time. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my forehead because this right here is not the move. I'm getting real frustrated. But let me just relax. Take a deep breath and relax. Out the concealer the best way that I could. It is super fast drying. I'm going to set it with some powder. To be honest, I already feel dry and I really feel like I don't need to set with the powder, but since in my everyday routine I set with a powder anyways, I am still going to go ahead and do so. But this is the crazy thing is I love matte dry anything. Like, I like to be as matte as I can be, but this is like a real different kind of matte that I've ever experienced. This is me up super close, clearly. excuse me, you can see my skin looks like it's already set with powder, and I did not set anything. You can barely see pores. It is super full coverage because you do not see any of my freckles, any of my acne scars. Okay, we are back. I finished my face off of camera. So now I am just going to add my highlighter. Since my face is already dry from me setting it with spray, I'm just gonna spray my brush real quick and then highlight like a mad woman. Wow. That is a need in your life. A need. This is the completed look, y'all. I'm real shook because when I applied the concealer, I was hella scared. Like, you saw my reaction in the video, and I just didn't think that it was gonna, I thought that it was gonna be super drying. I thought that it was going to make my powder stick to the concealer and be super flaky and patchy and just all of this bad stuff, and did not do any of that. I love the way I look right now. I look super flawless, super airbrushed. It's sort of late, but it is 5 o'clock. I don't know if you can see dots, but it is 5 o'clock. So we're gonna see what this baby does. This is what we look like close up. Ooh, we look so good. It's so flawless. We have no creasage. Everything is covered. Mama likes. So I'm too tired to actually get and like hook up my camera to my computer for me to film the ending of my tutorial for you guys. Well, it's not a tutorial but a review, but I'm just gonna show you on my phone. I look real sleepy because I am real sleepy, but it has been 8 hours now since I've had the concealer on. It still looks bomb. I am not oily anywhere. I have no creasage anywhere. I'm full coverage. It goes on smoothly. It blends out smoothly. It blends in perfectly with the foundation. Only con of this concealer is the only thing that I do not like, which is very easy to fix, is that it does dry super fast. So with that being said, when you do use a concealer, work with it in areas. So apply it on one side first, blend it out. Then apply it on the other side, blend it out. And then so on and so forth. So you don't get the concealer to dry and then for it to get patchy. If you watch the full video, you will see that it was a little cakey at first, but once I kept on blending and whatnot, it looked normal. But just in order for you to avoid that, just do it in sections, you know? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add this into my everyday rotation, just like I added the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation into my everyday rotation. Love it. Can't beat it for $8.50. It is a must-have, just like the foundation. If you have not tried the foundation or the concealer, you need to go get it. Go treat yourself this Christmas. Buy this foundation and concealer, this match, this combo. Amazing. I know you see my face. This highlighter. But we're gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one.